Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. And we had just rescued a very pretty damsel in distress, and we are following her because apparently she knows what's going on and where to escape and run to. Just escapes from some crazy clan cultists. We're going to sacrifice her for whatever reason. So my question is how did she know? How did she know there was a boat down here and an escape route? But at least she knows where to go. And we start this actually really pretty and beautiful level on a boat. And I just wanted to point out that the designers even thought up of the interaction between the boat and the small little icebergs on the water there, where they just sink underneath the boat before rising back up to the surface after you've passed over. Kind of a nice little detail there. So for a little secret, and I think an achievement, you can go through this river of blood here. If you pilot it better than I am. You can see them dancing and having a grand old time in their little lair. But obviously this is a place we probably shouldn't be, so let's head on back out. And we get to explore the pretty frozen wastelands of the north. And like before, you control each boy, and depending... oh yeah, there's stuff in the water. Careful. Depending on who's active currently at the time, that's the direction you're going to be going in, left or right. So if you want both to be active at the same time, that kind of gets you straight. If you want to go left, you want to have the other boy, the larger boy, Maguire, paddling. If you want to go right, you want to have the smaller boy, Toby, paddling. Or actually, you know what, I think it's the other way around. Yeah, let's avoid these things. Because I think one of them falling on top of you is a death. That'll capsize your boat. And you do not want to be in this freezing water. And they're just not very helpful, are they? Mean orcas. So there really isn't too much to this part. You just kind of gotta follow the open waters, if you will, to the next section. Or at least until the lady tells you you're good to go. You ain't out of the woods yet with these monsters. Now there's 3 of them. And she has found where we need to go, where we need to stop. She's pretty strong for a young lass. I guess the harsh environment here will do that to you. I've never really died on this part before, so it's just a matter of patience and working your way across the little ice floes. So at this point, we're at the mercy of this young lady, and hopefully she knows where she's going so we can get the cure for her dad. Oh, yes. This turtle is missing its babies. And there's 3 silhouettes, black silhouettes of where her baby should be. And sure enough, here's one of them. Now, you don't have to do this. This is optional. But you can get an achievement for helping Mama here get all 3 of her babies. The first 2 are easy enough to find and shuttle back to her. Pretty much just shoot them down into the water here, and they can find their way back to Mama on their own. Now the third one can be a little tricky. So you gotta have Toby up there push him down, and then have McGuire carry him over like the rest. I usually like to do this, not because, you know, I want to get the achievement every time I play the game, but, you know, because it's a good feeling. You did some good. You helped this mama get all her babies back. With that, we have one grateful mama turtle. We get a nice little cinematic for it, and some thanks. Now she can move on with the rest of her family and probably head south for the winter. Or north, depending, I don't know. But it seems like this is more of a northern country that they're in rather than a southern country. Okay, here's my question. How did the woman get up here? she's got just as much gymnastic ability as the 2 sons. Okay. And she's asking us to cut the tree down. You gotta go up a little further, but before that, you can actually go even further than the axe in the tree, or the saw in the tree. Huh, what is up with all these people frozen in, like, ice and snow? But you can sit here. That was cool. That's for an achievement. Sit and watch the orcas at play. Which is also kind of cool because you were just down there. So again, level design wise, nicely planned out. I like recursive level designs like that. So, following along like what we've done before twice now in the past, both boys take an object and carry it through. Except this time we're going to saw back and forth a tree with it. Ooh, she is limber. And she did a little flip at the end. Who is this woman? She certainly ain't dressed for the winter, that's for sure. None of our protagonists are dressed for the winter. Okay, so we're stuck here at the gate. We gotta find a way to open it. And there seemed to be kind of a battle here, which got completely stopped dead in its tracks by some massive blizzard or cataclysmic event. And I guess we're killing a whole bunch of people frozen? I don't even know. So we gotta shoot her over. Woo! Dang! That's like some Robin Hood level of crap right there. And between me and Toby, yeah, between her and Toby, we can let McGuire into the village. Uh-oh. And we have an invisible monster. For lack of a better term, and for some mythology, I think this is what you would call a Windigo. Which I guess has the ability to cloak itself, I guess, during high times of winter. So there is a rampaging Windigo throughout this dead village, if you will. Dang! Did you see that? This is Superwoman here. Like, seriously. Okay, so the Windigo is now coming our way. And we apparently have to hide behind the forms of these frozen inhabitants. It's supposedly looking and not seeing us, and is going about its merry way. So now we gotta make it through town without getting caught by some rampaging beast we cannot see. I have to say, this introduces a lot of tenseness to the whole level at this point. A lot of suspense. Looks like we have another opportunity of hiding. And he just ate a body somewhere. It was a good thing he didn't pick up any of ours. Is your heart pounding yet? I know mine was when I first played through this. Oh, and it found us. Run! Run, 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 run. Do not stop, it will kill you. But it falls to its own stupidity. Whew. Close call. Oh. Toby's like, focus on the mission, brother. What's gonna happen now? We'll find out in the next episode.